Some
Yeah,
some older grade class guy, dude, bro, I don't
yeah.
know. He just randomly shouted that D word. I don't know if he's calling me or anything, but like I don't
Yeah,
mind because some of the older class in my school is a bit rude and need to be mature. So I don't really
yeah.
mind some of them being rude. Besides, at recess, one of my friend come up to me and told me that one of the older girl uh telling her about something, but it's about rude, like insulting her or something, and she was really sad. But I said just brush it off since some of the people in here are cray cray.
Oh my gosh, and this that all happened yesterday.
It does happen on yesterday, but a good part is I got a
Yeah.
present from my best friend. Well, not that I always go and talk to her, but
Yeah.
she's in different schools, so that means I only talk to her online. Except she rarely even holds her phone. So having her present kind of just made my day a bit. Even though my birthday already got passed,
Yeah. That's
also
fast. Mhm.
also I got a friendship bracelet, so I'm gonna wear it all day.
You did? Where is it? Show me.
Yeah,
Oh, that's so nice. Wait, okay, bring it closer so I can see.
I'm gonna take it though and show it.
Oh, wow, that's such a pretty gift. And do you like your bracelet?
I love it.
Oh, okay, wait. Okay, there's little chains. Oh, okay. I like that. Oh, Kenny, that is so nice. So she gave that to you, and what else did you get?
Uh, a fan, a keychain,
Yeah,
a
yeah.
keychain, some stickers, and two charms. Since I guess she still remember that I like to collect charms.
Oh, you do like to collect charms?
I love collecting charms.
Yeah, I used to do it all the time. So I've got this one here. You see?
Yeah,
Yeah, and it's got like this little heart that's hanging there.
yeah.
Yeah, that is a very pretty bracelet. And tell me, did she buy it for your birthday, or was it just because of friendship?
Uh, I don't know, but I hope it's just friendship since mine got half heart and it's a magnet, half a heart.
Ah, does she have the other one?
I don't know, but maybe I'll ask her one day.
Yeah, because that
And
that means friendship for life.
and also after school, I got to go with my mom to visit one of her friends. Her friends got
Yes.
a pet cat, so I play with the cat all the whole time.
Okay. And what color is the cat?
She was very fluffy and white, but she got groomed today, so yeah,
Okay.
she lost some of that. And also, her name is Snow. Yeah, her name is Snow.
Yes, yes. My husband's mother, okay, my mother-in-law, she's got this big white cat, big one, but he's big, and his name is Snowy.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, but he's so nice. He's actually is a very rare cat. Not a lot of people has those type of cats, but he is beautiful. His whole body is so white, and he's got one black eye, and he's got one blue eye.
Oh, cool.
I know. And tell me, Jenny, and so did you see your friend yesterday?
I did see my friend, except my best friend, but
Yeah.
in our case, there is also a second cat, which I think is a pom pom type cat, because depending on the
Yeah.
fur, she is half gray and half white. Except I don't know that name in English, but her fur got a disease on, so she stayed in the cage, and the white cat kept visiting her friend, and
Yeah.
there is a younger little girl who lived there, so I was a little bit, shy to meet, even if they are
Yes.
younger than me. She told me that the white cat is the younger sister of the second cat who's in the cage.
Oh, okay. And tell me, Jenny, would you ever consider getting a cat?
I was begging my mom, okay, but I know she's just lying, so for me to go home.
I know. But if you have your own home one day, will you have a cat?
Sure.
Yeah, I love cats. They're so beautiful. And
Also,
you, yeah,
also when I went home in the middle of the streets, I saw two guys arguing to each other very loudly. It is a
yeah,
very loud, heated argument. The first guy is accusing the second guy about them trying to steal their phone, and he was very angry about it. The second guy is trying to calm the first guy down and trying to, break the arguments and telling that they misunderstood it. And it went for a long, heated argument. So everybody was staring, but Allah just ignored because nobody want to interfere or get in the argument.
yes, I get it. I get it. And tell me, Jenny, what happened in the end? Did they break up? Did they move away from one another?
No, they still argue. And you know what?
Oh,
The first guy started to, uh, what? Threaten the second guys about them going to call the police for the second guy
really?
trying to steal their phone. But I don't know, they may misunderstood it, or I just
Mhm.
found a real life criminal.
Yeah, but I mean, they need to have proof that he has stolen something.
Yeah, but I
So
just walk in the middle of them,
yeah,
and my mom didn't do anything. She just stared, a little bit concerned, but just ignored and drove off.
yes, I get it. And tell me, and you weren't afraid when you saw that?
Now I was confused.
Yeah, I would be confused too. I've also seen people in public fighting about something, and then I just saw this guy ran, and he ran inside the shop, and everybody was looking and staring. And so what he did was he stole the lady's handbag.
Oh my god.
I know. And then the security guard ran after him, and you know what happened? Then
No.
this one guy came out of nowhere, and he put his arm like this, and he ran like into his arm, and he stopped him, and he put him down to the ground, and he pinned him down, and then the police came.
It's like watching a movie.
I know. I felt like I was in the movie. But yeah, everybody was just staring like, why did you steal this woman's handbag?
Did
So
you
yeah,
record that?
crazy. Yeah, very crazy. Okay, so Jenny, today we're going to carry on. So last time we talked about is social media good for society? Okay. Now I know I sent homework for you to prepare. Why isn't it good for society? Okay. So can you give me three reasons why social media is not good for society? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
So first of all, is it's because wait, it's because there's a lot of children on YouTube nowadays, and there is kids YouTube, but like I mean, like there's still some younger ones still exist on the real YouTube. So they're gonna see a lot of mature thing on there, and they started to act like that too, and then just joining the community there. Second of all is half of the internet is not all bad, since there is a heartwarming and true and something about how to solve this or that, or about something about your life. It is that one, but there's always yin yang, so there's bad part about scary games, stuff that might traumatize the kids or make the kids crave even more. So, second, wait, no. Third of all is, third of all is, third of all is, kids might easily get scared, just scared easily by some creepy stuff. Like I know I love creepy stuff back then. Like as a kid, I always watch horror movie for some reason. Still crap my pants, but still watch it somehow. But what I meant is, um, the thumbnail. Depending
Yes.
on the thumbnail, kids, kids, kids gonna stare at it and still got shook and scared, and they're gonna stay up all night just because of that, and never wanted to turn off the light to go in the bed. If they do, they just jump in the bed and throw something on the light.
Very true. Well said, Jenny. That was amazing. So, do you think that social media actually can harm a lot of kids?
Sure,
Hmm. And do you think a lot of people who are bullies they like to use social media to hurt these kids?
yeah.
Definitely. Well done, Jenny. That was excellent. Okay. Now moving on to the next one. Let me just give me 1 second. Right? Yeah, I just wanna. Okay, so moving on to this one. Should students wear uniforms? So now tell me, Jenny, do you wear a uniform to school?
I do.
You do. And what color is your uniform?
Well, it's just like the common one, just dark blue and white.
Okay, very similar like this.
Nope, we don't have a tie. We just have a
Yeah.
scarf, a red scarf.
Oh, okay, okay. And do you have to wear it every single day when you go to school?
Yeah, and it doesn't really. Someday it doesn't really match my looks. Other day it just did, but I still don't like it because I don't like skirts.
I also had to wear a uniform to school. And if you could choose, if the school tells you, Jenny, you can choose, you don't have to wear uniform. Would you wear your normal clothes or would you wear still uniform?
I still wear normal clothes, it's much more comfortable, and also I know I'm just gonna blend in the dark anyway.
Right. So let's see what are the other kids' opinions. Should students wear uniforms? Okay. Can you read for us the article?
Some schools have a policy saying that students must wear uniform to class. Normally associated with private schools, uniforms have become more common in public school too, according to the National Center of Education Statistics. Uniforms are required at about 32% of U.S. public schools. Many schools say uniform makes it easier for students to focus in class, that uniform promotes inclusion, but some students think uniform are uncomfortable and that kids should have the freedom to express their personality through the clothing. Uniform policies the best way to keep kids focused on learning, or should students be allowed to wear what they want? Time for kids as readers to weigh in. Here, two of them share opinion about whether or not students should be required to wear uniforms at school.
Okay. So let's see. Why is Yuna saying yes? Okay. Can you read that for us?
Uniform are much uniform are much as about like uniform are as much about safety as they are about inclusion. Teachers don't have to worry about losing sight of students at the playground or on the future. Also, when kids wear uniform, both the older and younger students feel like they are part of the same group. I wear a uniform and feel like my school is one big team. I feel included. I think it is harder to bully someone about his or her clothes if you all wear the same thing. When everyone is dressed the same, you don't have to worry about how you look or about the latest trend. Parents can save money as well, and in the morning, I can save time because I don't have to choose what kind of clothes I should wear.
Right. Now let's see. Why is Emerson saying no?
I don't think kids should have to wear a uniform if students are wearing the exact same thing. They can't express themselves. Kids should feel the same, feel that they feel like they can be in can be their own person. They shouldn't have to match. During school hours, we should also be comfortable if wearing scratchy shorts and comfortable dressed pants. We're not going to focus very well. I get that the teacher don't want us focusing on everyone else's clothing, but it's still uncomfortable to be in a uniform all day. Also, parents have to go shopping and spend a lot of money on a uniform. If students should wear normal clothes, would be able to express ourselves, be comfortable, and not spend money on outfits that we never wear at home.
Okay. So now we know their opinions. So what is your opinion, Jenny? Do you think should students wear uniforms?
Nah,
Okay. Now you're gonna give me three reasons why they should not wear uniforms. So you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay. Present it to me.
So, first of all, people just get comfortable with their own clothes instead, and also because they all have their own style, meaning that they can be in baggy clothes or just in their everyday clothes because it's their favorite clothes. Second of all is, well, I think it's kind of a waste of money just to buy uniform every year or next year to next year to buy it again just to get the right size. And you know you're gonna just throw it out away a few years later, and it's a waste
Mm-hmm.
of money. I mean, like you might recycle it or like cut the fabric, make stuffing, make bunnies or something. I don't know. But what I mean is they get worn out and the color fades, especially the white. Go if you wear too much, the sweats will stick on that and they will burn out. So they can half yellow but half white if you look at it clearly. So you might stand out more, but still. Third of all is, well, maybe people won't judge you just because of a uniform. Because if they did judge you because of a uniform, then they're just gonna be judging themselves instead. And also because there's other stuff people can dramatically notice and then just rumor crap off. Like some people just get bullied for just existing, and some just get bullied for the smallest stuff.
Very true. Those are really good statements you made. Well done, Jenny. That was excellent. Okay. Now, Jenny, tell me, are you guys allowed to wear anything in your hair for school, or do you have to wear certain things in your hair?
Well, depending on types of teacher, I guess, because school
Yeah.
they chill it up about it, except teacher. Some strict, some just casual, some just chill. And
Okay.
you can wear a bow, you can't accessorize your hair, like cutting your hair, making a new style. You can't do
Mm-hmm.
that. And well, my friend got yelled by it. I mean, like,
Oh,
you can wear a hat, except depending on what teacher you're in. Like a math teacher, your hair have to be tidy, so you have to, yeah, you can't let your hair down.
okay. So it always has to be tied up.
Yeah, depending on the teacher. Some will just chill about
Okay.
it.
Perfect. Thank you for sharing that. In my school, we were not allowed to wear our hair down. You have to wear your hair tied back. Nothing must be sticking out, and it had to be the color white or navy blue.
Huh.
They were very strict. Yeah, they were very strict in my school. Okay, now should Halloween be moved to a Saturday? Okay. So tell me, Jenny, in your country, do you guys celebrate Halloween?
It's which places I think nobody celebrate anything because they just want sleep or just mind their own business.
Yeah. Have you ever seen people dress up for Halloween?
Oh, that's a rare sighting. But most of the things I see is just vampire or Elsa. That's all I see.
Oh, yeah. And so in America, what they do is like you go to the shop, okay, and you can dress up like any character. So you know Harry Potter?
Yeah.
So I dressed up as Hermione from Harry Potter last year.
Do you get a lot
Yeah.
of candies?
So yes, we did. So our zoo in America. So what they did was they were having this Halloween theme where all the kids and the adults can go, and then they have this small station. So you must guess the animal at the zoo who lives there. They give you a clue. Okay, it's like a riddle, and then you need to figure it out. And if you get it right, then they open up this big bag, and you can take as many candy as you like.
Oh, I'll take the whole bag.
I know. I wanted to, and then I said, "No, you got to share." But you can go to. There's about like 20 stations that you can do, and you can go to all of them to get candy.
So how much candy you reach the limit in the bag?
Let me tell. Oh, Jenny, was a lot. It was a lot. So I had this big bag. I had to buy a bag to put it in the bag because the bag was too small, the one bag, and we had to carry it out to the car, and it was too much. So we ended up with 2 bags of candy.
So do you guys count?
We didn't count it, but it was too many. Like we still have candy from that time, from last year October.
Jeez, I want
I
some.
know it's too much. We can't finish it. Okay, so let's see what the article is saying. Okay, so can you read for us the article? Jack o' lanterns.
Jack-o'-lanterns, trick-or-treating, and all things are. It must be time for Halloween. The spooky celebration takes place each year on October 21st, but in 2018 a petition was started to change that. Tens of thousands of people signed it. The petition created by the Halloween Costume Association argued that the holiday should be moved to the last Saturday of October. The petition has changed since then. Now we seeks to establish a special Saturday trick-or-treat event and keep Halloween where it is. But the original petition got us wondering, would permanently moving Halloween to a weekend make it more fun? Or would changing the date be too big of a break from tradition? We asked two TFK teach reporters to weigh in on our debate session.
Okay, so let's see. We're gonna say. So Priscilla said yes. Can you read for us what Priscilla said?
Moving Halloween to the last Sunday of October would be benefit kids and parents. Kids should have more time to celebrate, and parents shouldn't have to worry about the kids' bedtime or homework. Instead, the whole family could sleep in on Sunday morning. Halloween is a fun holiday, but it has its danger. A study was published in JAMA Pediatrics in
Pediatric. Drama
Pediatrics
pediatric.
JAMA Pediatrics in 2018. It said that from 1975 to 2016, pedestrians had a 43% greater chance of being in a fatal traffic accident on Halloween than nights near that date. On the Saturday, there'd be less work-related traffic, but more parents should go trick-or-treating to ensure kids' safety. Finally, moving Halloween to a weekend would mean more parades and parties. It'll make the holiday more relaxing, safe, and fun.
Yeah. What does the word fatal mean, Jenny?
Die.
Yeah, deadly. Well done. Okay, now let's see why is Jack saying no for Halloween to be moved.
Halloween is a magical and Halloween is magical and exciting, as any kid and what he or she looks forward to most during a year. And I bet Halloween will be on the list. You can eat candy and hang out with friends on any nights, but Halloween is special. Why? Halloween has its root in different historical traditions, all of which are linked to October 21st. That date is what gives Halloween its value and importance. If Halloween were celebrated on a different date, it would lose some of its magic and mystery. Even though Halloween has changed over the year, we need to respect its long and ancient history. If people were to celebrate Halloween on a date other than October the 10th, October 31st, the holiday just won't be as sweet.
Okay, now in your opinion, based on what Jack said and what Priscilla said, what do you think? Should Halloween be moved to a Saturday?
I think they should, even though they might ruin the history.
Okay, so now you're going to think of three reasons and motivate why. Okay, are you ready?
Okay,
Let's go.
first of all is, well, you don't have to stress about tomorrow work since, Halloween is Halloween, so of course you're gonna stay all night just to party. And going to tomorrow is gonna be torture, and nobody wants that. Second of all is, well, people are busy at work, like the older parents are busy at work. So moving on to a Saturday might leave some a lot of people to spend more time just to let their kids having fun on the Halloween party. Third of all is Third of all is I guess more candies because like everyone is no longer at work. It's Saturday, so more candies, more neighbors, and that's it.
Okay, well said. That's a good point. Okay, now we're going to move on to the next one. So we have, is technology making us rude? What do
Mm,
you think, Jenny? Just in general, do you think kids are becoming more rude when they use technology?
well, depending on types of parents, like if parents are strict and wanted them to grow right, they might just tell the kids when is their time screen limits to stop.
Right? And have has anybody been on a phone and then you ask them a question and they gave you a rude answer?
Maybe some, but I don't really care since, it kind of makes sense as self those person. I never really talk much now, but I
Yeah,
still care because they're still my friends somehow, even if I don't chat with them anymore or much.
exactly. Okay, so let's see what the article is saying. Okay, can you read for us the article there?
Have you ever been so focused on texting with a friend that you ignore the one sitting right next to you? Technology can be useful too, but some people think it's changing the way we behave, both online and in person. While we were used on our devices, how we forgotten good manners, the smartphones encourage us to choose screen time over quality time with family and friends. Do the comments we make to people online and in text match how we would speak them to face to face? When we interact on screens, it's easy to forget that there's a real person on the other side. We have time for kids reader to weigh in on this week. The big question is technology making us rude? Here, two students will tell us what they think.
Okay, let's see. Why is Giraffe saying yes?
Technology is making many people rude. Some people use it to spread misleading information. People may also post rude comments about others or make fun of people online because they feel like they are able to do so with few consequences. Digitally tampered photo may be posted to embarrass someone or even to threaten them. Scammers may use fake identities to collect personal information and steal people money. Because of all this, kids should only make account on a child-safe website, and parents should monitor their kids' social media moves. Technology can be good, but too many people use it for bad purpose, and it's our job to avoid wrongdoing by not being rude online.
Okay. And let's see why Alex is saying no.
Technology does not make us rude. A person personality has a lot to do with it. Yes, cyberbullies are common, but people can anonymously report bullies online, so the bullies get in trouble without knowing we told on them. People can be mean, but they can also be nice. Some video games even encourage users to help each other, so people learn to be kind. Plus, social media helps us remember important dates such as birthday. This allows us to share experience with other people. Technology helps us socialize. We can communicate with each other without traveling long distances. I think technology is making us kinder, and some people even believe technology is pulling us apart, when actually it's pulls us together.
Together, yes. Okay, so in your opinion, what do you think, Jenny? Is technology making us rude? Do you think yes or no?
Well, depending on the personality, like the second person has thought, but it also depends on what website you're in. Like kids can just absorb stuff like a sponge, like slang word, for example.
Right. So I want you to tell me why technology is making kids rude. Okay. So you're gonna give me three reasons why. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
So in the internet, there is trends. Some trends are nice and cute. Some trends are just bad and purely just for entertainment and evil. So those those are just depending on the person who made it and their own personality who thinks it's entertaining. And the second person who will absorb all of these like a sponge is probably not mature enough, like kids or just teens that didn't really mature right now, and just they just absorb it because they think it's cool, or they just want to fit in this society. Second of all is, well, there is some website for you to change over the time, and besides, not all bullies not get caught because there is some other YouTuber report them for those rude purposes and action, and some YouTuber get exposed. So yeah, and kids. I mean, like, I don't know. Maybe their parent could monitor the kids, well, depending on the age of the kids. But still, society this day, there is, there are, okay, there are some still real somehow, still in a young age or right now, and still not mature for some in this society. Third of all is, third of all is, well, kids absorb everything on the internet, so that means they will also act that like that on the outsider because just because they think it's cool and making them looking like a badass or just to fit in. And they might just even hurt others' feelings just without knowing it because they're just focusing on their vibes, like their aura, some type, I don't know. And and also I guess even though they grown up do teaches them things that are bad and things that are not good for them to do that, they're still gonna listen in front, but a few minutes later when the grown up is gone, they're still gonna continue with the antics.
Very true. Well done, Jenny. That was amazing. I like that, and I agree with you on that. I think that technology can really affect their behavior. in many ways. And also, if they are playing, for example, violent games, okay, it makes them aggressive and they can act aggressively.
Huh.
So,
But there's some games are pretty cute, but also there's adults on there. Still
yeah,
nice.
exactly. Perfect. Well done, Jenny. Okay, so moving on to the next one. We have here. Should kids have to go to school online or on a snow day? Now I know, Jenny, in your country it doesn't snow. In the country I'm now, it also doesn't snow. But what do you think? If it is snowing, or if the weather conditions are really bad, do you think kids should be able to do school online?
I mean, like they could, but so like if I'm not school, I would just have no school online and like to rest at home.
Hmm, very true. Would you rather prefer the teacher teach you at school and you wait until the snow is over?
Yeah,
Hmm, good point. Okay, let's see. What are the kids saying today? Okay, can you read for us the article?
for many kids, a story is cause for celebrations instead of going to class. They can have snowball fights or go sledding, but snow days are a thing of the past in one South school district.
Caroline.
Carolina School District. Anderson School District 5 is the latest of several districts nationwide to replace snow days with classes online. With e-learning, students log on to computer to do assignments at home. E-learning is meant to keep the school year on track and reduce the need for makeup days in summer. But not everyone thinks this is necessary. How would you feel if your school replaced snow days with online learning? Here, two time for skip reader share the views.
Okay, so let's see. Why is Ramek saying yes?
I think kids should go to school online on a snow day when there is a blizzard or heavy snowstorm. School is closed and kids have nothing to do but watch television and play video games because they can't go outside. How boring. If students could attend school online on snow day, they would have something productive to do. On snow days, parents would like to see their kids doing something other than lying on the couch. With e-learning, kids would still get time to play in the snow, but they would also have something to do when they were stuck in the house. Attending school online lets kids learn new things while sitting at home on a comfy couch. E-learning on snow days is a welcome chance for parents, students, and teachers.
Excellent. Okay, let's see. Why is Gabriella saying no?
As kids need to go to school, but they should not have to go to school online on a snow day. During blizzard and snowstorm, many people lose power. Sometimes you lose internet access if kids don't have power. How they going to use the computer a when I was small and lived in Spain, I experienced something similar. My dad wanted me to do online schoolwork on a school day, but the power was out and there was no internet, so I couldn't. Even if there is internet, the online assignment might be confusing for students. They might need help from teacher on a snow day. Kids and teachers should use the time to rest and enjoy the snow. In my opinion, going to school online on a snow day is not a wise thing to do.
Okay. So, in your opinion, what do you think, Jenny? Should kids have to go to school online on a snow day?
Nah,
Guys, so you're going to motivate me three reasons why. Okay, are you ready?
yeah. So first of all, some of them are shy. They don't want to show their face. Yet their teachers still force them to do so. And second of all is if you're online, the teacher can easily just cut you because faces is on the screen. They don't have to look around. But I mean, sure, you're in your house and not in school, so they can't tell you to stop doing something physically, but they have to tell you emotionally. So it might be a hard argument, but might be a cinematic one, but still you need to learn. Third of all is third of all is um some might not gonna listen to the teacher at all, and
Mm-hmm.
they might lie they might lie that the internet is lagging or something is happening on
Yeah.
the day, so they might end the Zoom call. And also they may the, get themselves distracted on something outside the screen, like they're just watching movies while just turning off the mic and watching movies. I used to do that, but now I don't.
Yes, yes. Okay, that was really good. Thank you, Jenny, for that one. Okay, so we're gonna do one more. Okay. Do we still need daylight saving? Do you know what is daylight saving time?
No,
Okay, we're gonna rather do this one because this one is relevant to other countries. Should plastic straws be banned? What do you think? What is your opinion on this?
I think so.
And why do you say that?
Because there is other material for you
There
to
are. Mhm.
to to make straws like
Straws.
silicone or metal.
Ah, yeah. And what type of straws do you use?
I don't have those right now, but if I do have one, I will use a silicone type
Hmm. Do you guys have glass straws? Because I've got a glass straw.
glass straws. Well, I wish I have one, except I'm scared that it'll break because I'm very clumsy.
Let me show you something, Jenny. This is a this is a glass straw. So it's nice. There we go. So you see it's nice and thick. So you can bump it and things. You can work rough with it. It doesn't break.
Oh,
Yeah. So we use this because you can wash it, you can reuse it and everything. And because plastic is quite bad for you. Because every time you use plastic, it gives off a substance of something. Did you know that?
yeah,
Yeah. And tell me, Jenny, in general, kids at school, do they drink? What type of straws do they use?
mostly just plastic.
Okay, just plastic. And when you go to a restaurant or to a shop and you want to buy a cool drink or something, do they have plastic straws or what type of straws do they have?
It's either plastic or glass.
Oh, they do sell the glass as well.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay, so Jenny, what we're going to do is I am going to give you this for homework, okay? I want you to prepare for me. I will send you this to read, and then you're going to prepare should plastic straws be banned? You're going to give me three reasons why they should be banned. So, Jenny, did you enjoy today's session?
yeah.
It was really good. And thank you for showing me your charms. That was really good. I love that. So, Jenny, you must have a great week, and then I'll see you on Thursday. Okay.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye bye,
Wait,
Jenny.
wait,
Well
wait.
done.
Next week, I have a that
Yeah.
holiday, like summer holiday, school off.
Yeah.
So I won't be learning for 2 weeks.
Okay. Okay. Please tell your mom to message me to say that you'll not be learning. Okay.
Okay,
Thank you, Jenny. Enjoy your New Year's. Bye bye.
bye bye.